We are currently witnessing the transformation of another player becoming a NBA superstar right before our very eyes. Tyrese Haliburton is making the shift from a good point guard to a great point guard in the NBA. And currently, with his recent play, you could argue he's a top 5 to top 8 point guard in the league right now. He's leading the best offense in the NBA. He currently has the Pacers top 4 in the East with some really impressive wins against the Bucks and the Sixers. They're first in assists per game. They're first in points per game in the whole of the NBA, which has a lot to do with Tyrese Haliburton. Most recently, he has dropped 32 assists and 58 points over his last 2 games with no turnovers. His point guard into point guard mode is really pending. Over his last 6 games, he has dropped some impressive stat lines, to say the least. 43 points, 12 assists, 2 rebounds, 23 points, 8 assists, 2 rebounds, 16 points, 13 assists, 6 rebounds, 29 points, 10 assists, 6 rebounds, 25 points, 17 assists, 1 rebound, 33 points, 15 assists, 7 rebounds. The crazy thing is, this is all with at least 50% shooting from the field. And he's currently shooting 50, 40, 90 for the whole season, his actual averages, which is insane shooting splits. With about 25 points per game and 12 assists per game, this guy looks incredible. The reason why Haliburton is so dangerous offensively has to do with his shooting. It's a big reason. He's a great 3-point shooter.
It's a small lineup, but it's a small lineup because you want a quick lineup. Again, playing against a little bit of a zone. Yeah, that's a zone buster there. That's the way you handle that. Give it to the zone buster. What they do, Chris, is people may say old school. It's not old school, just logic. If you've got an MVP, you get the ball to your MVP where he can be most effective. Where you're number 1 in the league, you're going to, at 124 points a game, you're going to have a lot of 30-point quarters.
It may not look like the most prettiest shots, but he's connecting off the dribble, off the catch, which makes him a big threat when it comes to driving lanes, because if he's a great shooter, of course, catch, little pump fake, hezzy, he's getting to the lane, and then you can actually witness his incredible finishing ability.
I mean, that sort of that remade his career, right?
Sure did.
Haliburton goes inside, lobs it up off the glass with a jump.
Playing him back-to-backs effectively with that ear.
Here's a left hand off the glass.
His floaters, high off the backboard, his actual finishing game is so pretty to watch. And that threat helps open up his passing lanes and his creativity because he can see the floor really, really well.
Led by Embiid with 33. Lob it up. Talkin throws it down. Missed it. Blocked by Turner. Running.
Great
Pushing.
pass.
It's questionable with a sore hip. Here's Talkin, and he scores.
Bush,
the Pacers.
got numbers if you want to.
Pounded right back to Haliburton.
Great pass. Oh, defense. I didn't know where he was going. Great find. Great.
Especially when he comes off a pick and roll because of how dangerous he looks from beyond the arc. And a lot of credit has to be given to Rick Carlisle, his coach, for giving him the keys to the franchise. Haliburton is making the transition to point guard to point guard right before our very eyes. Make sure you take notes and watch him this season. And please subscribe as we are on the road to 1K before the end of the NBA season. Give the video a like. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.